Hey peeps, thought I'd make a little video about an unboxing of a digital microscope that I just bought from AliExpress, which was inexpensive, not expensive, just over $100. Anyway, just showing a traditional microscope, which is from high school, and I've attached these things here so you can actually move the slides around that way, just for precise movement. It's got a zoom. There's an old Japanese one that's got a zoom lens. That's really good. But I thought that's for biology, for my biology area. But for the geology area, well, that's not a geology microscope. I was thinking about the twin. I remember seeing very spectacular views through the stereoscopic geology microscopes, but these days they have even better stuff, which is it puts it on a screen. So I thought, okay, let's have a look. And okay, I don't think I'm going to put this together all at once. Righto, okay. That's for Zoom, I guess. So it looks like that. And it comes with a screen. I don't think you can plug it in though to USB or HDMI. Everything's just on the screen. That made it a bit cheaper, so I thought, okay, that's nice. Oh, you can. Okay, there is a possibility for that. You can take photos with it, so you can record videos. You can't do that. You can't do that with the old thing here. You can't do that. So let's see what else it comes with. Oh dear. That means work. Got enough work to do. That's the platform. All right. Ah, nice. So there's that. Oh, come on, right, that's something like that. What's that? Oh, that's the screen. So it goes like that somewhere. And it's an Andonstar. The reason I got the Andonstar is the cheaper ones. There are some for sub $100, but they have the old technology from a few years ago. It seems just underneath. This one has a different looking microscope base. The reason I got this is to learn about geology, but also investigate for the Great Flood. Look for evidence for the Great Flood, possibly in geology, although I don't know if I'll be able to find any. But if someone wants to mail me any black mat, just contact me. Any of that black mat stuff from it hit in northwestern Europe, also Carolina Bays material black mat, that would be interesting, and I can analyze that with the microscope, and maybe I can even run a few tests. But you can't have too many hobbies. I'm selling all my chemistry stuff because I can't fit all this stuff, you know. So I'm not going to have a chemistry hobby, just microscopy and astronomy. But yeah. Selling my golf stuff too. Just no, I haven't played since before the lockdown. I can't believe it. So, well, that's the unboxing, and should I set it up? Let's try and set it up. Oh, you screw it into this base. That's the cam by itself. You can tighten that. Where's the microscope? Ah, there it is. Look at this, ready? There it is. So I can do that. Yeah, you can just do that. So now you So I'll set that up and let's look at some samples. Hang on. Okay. We seem to have polarity. Something's happening, right? What's going on? Right. So that seems to be, it's like a TV, you see. And you plug it in like that, and then it goes to USB. There's also room for micro SD here, which it doesn't come with, and there's also room for, that's nothing there. Yeah, so you can just put a micro SD and that's about it, it seems. This cable branches off, so there's one for the computer, I guess, or I don't know, a different type of power supply. So you can use one of those adapter power supplies instead of USB. And that is some kind of remote. I'm not even going to bother with this. It's overkill. Overkill. Don't you reckon? So let's go. So that light's on. Those aren't. How do I switch it on? Not sure how to switch those on. Off. Yeah. Off. Welcome. I'll put those lights on, they're not, doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so is it sandstone, is it limestone? I really don't know what it is. And I've installed those two things. Okay, how do I do it 4 times, 2 times? Okay, please insert SD card, M, that's the off button. Okay, so maybe I move it manually with that thing on the back. Okay, let's go. Running out of room. Nope, okay, let's try a bit more. There we go, down we go. I guess this is how you do it. So there's no fine adjustment. It's just, I don't have a microscope with fine adjustment. That's got coarse adjustment as well. That's all right. I have to see what's going on here. Oh, it works. Oh, that's kind of low. Oh, really? Like that? Oh, but that is a really good picture. That is really nice. That's not bad. Shall I leave the screen? I'll leave the screen protector on. That's not bad. That's okay. This is sandstone or limestone, so I'll be able to investigate geology with that. Petoskey fossils from Michigan, 2017. So this was obviously a great disaster. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about these Andonstars. Apparently they vibrate a bit. But you can see literally what's in some of this stuff. There we go. I know nothing about these Petoskey stones, but I will find out, because that is a very... See, suddenly you can turn pebbles into a geology hobby if you have something like this. And you can see, and you don't have to stare through the things and damage your eyes. You just need to... And you see that it's composed of different types of minerals. The white, the yellow, I don't know what the names are. And then it's been rounded like a boulder, and we're looking into a fossil of some kind of shelled creature. I'll show you what it looks like. It's basically more. I've got more of them. Yeah, it's like you can see these. Anyway. Righto. So there's a geode. That's fancy. So you got to reach around. Those lights don't seem to be on. I'm not sure how to activate them, but I'm sure I'll find out. Don't really need them. Ooh. That could be is that scratches on the lens? Or that's probably the rock. Yeah, that's the rock where it's been polished. The light of it's got a light coming, a top-down lighting on the lens as well. Oops. Wow. So these are some kind of sedimented river stone, and that's what it looks like close up. So having a microscope enables you to see that the material's holding it together. It looks like it's like a metamorphic sort of stone, a form of sediment that's been cooked basically deep in the earth, or something's cooked it. And the colours tell you a lot as well, although I don't know much about it. Oh yeah, okay. So I got sunburned back in 2014, and so I made a slide. I just peeled some skin off. So sorry if you don't like that, but well, with the geology, so that it's actually taking a picture there of just this metal, this painted metal. But with a geology microscope, you don't need high magnification. So this is some onion skin on this slide here. And I think it looks like I might have tried to stain it. And then I tried to make a permanent mount using some nail polish or something. When was that? 2012 I did this, did it? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway. But you can see the single cells. So it's not really done for... This one is not really for biology. I believe it was a lower magnification one. And the magnification... See, I don't know what magnification that is. But I see I can take it up to 4 times. 2 times... but 1 time, but that's not 1 times magnification, it's something else. Anyway, I noticed that the lights are here. Well, at least that light is. These don't seem to. I still don't know how to use these two, but anyway. So yeah, look, it's a decent microscope. I think that's a useful tool. And if you want more magnification, I guess you'll just use a biology microscope like that one. But yeah, that's good stuff. Let's check that rock again. And you can focus using that. So let's get in there and look at the grains. And I guess from the colours you'll be able to tell like what the binding elements are and all that, because a sandstone or a limestone is a kind of a glued up rock, whether it's iron oxide or mica or whatever is the glue. Even the red could be iron oxide, but it looks a bit different in this case. Anyway, hope you thought that was alright. Just fiddling around, doing what we can.